There's a general expectation that teams will address their most pressing needs in the offseason, either through trade, free agency, or the draft. But that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it's a matter of resources and positional availability. Other times, front offices may just choose to prioritize other areas and bank on in-house solutions. Here are a few teams that will look to contend in 2026 who made little effort to fill certain holes. The Chiefs have had one of the weakest wide receiver rooms in the sport since 2022, and that trend may very well continue this fall. I thought they would make more of an effort to bring in another pass catcher to take some pressure off the soon-to-be 37-year-old Travis Kelce, but their projected top three receivers for this upcoming season are still Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, and Tyquan Thornton. In all fairness, though, the Chiefs went 6-11 last year, so it's not as if receiver was their only need. I understand why they traded up for a corner, took a defensive lineman with their other first-round pick, and paid up for Kenneth Walker in free agency. But still, I fear that we're going to get another season of game manager Patrick Mahomes simply because he doesn't have enough reliable weapons. The Bears' defensive line was a weak point throughout their 2025 run. They were 31st in pass rush win rate and 26th in run stop rate. And even when blitzing and stacking the box, the defense struggled to win at the line of scrimmage. Chicago didn't have as much spending power as previous offseasons, so their main free agency move was bringing in Neville Gallimore, who should be a fine rotational pass rusher. I did expect to see more emphasis on the defensive front on draft weekend, though. The Bears took a safety, center, tight end, receiver, cornerback, and linebacker before throwing a 6th-round pick at Jordan Vandenberg. The Bears apparently believe that they have enough talent up front, and a motivated Dio Dangbo, potential year 3 leap from Austin Booker, and development from Gervon Dexter will tie the unit over. The Baltimore Ravens let Tyler Linderbaum walk this offseason, and it's hard to blame them considering the ridiculous contract he got in Las Vegas. With that said, I don't love having 3 players with a combined 3 starts at center competing to be his replacement. I think the issue the Ravens ran into was that they didn't want to overinvest in the center position, which is why they let Linderbaum walk in the first place. But the rest of the league showed more urgency in the draft and free agency, and the market dried up quickly. I wonder if Baltimore would have taken a different approach, knowing that Logan Jones and Jake Slaughter would go in the second round, or if the front office was fully willing to punt on the position from the start.